I'm gonna bling this sweet little Miss Piggy. It says pretty as a peach. I've got this part right here, the side, the frames. I've got that part all, what do you call, prepped with, let me show you what I prepped it with. I prepped it with this Folk Art Crackle Medium. I went over it just so that it'll be ready to go. I'm gonna put on a coat of paint over that. Typically you would put on your base coat of acrylic paint, then dry it really well. Then you go over it with this Crackle Medium, dry it really well, and then put on your color choice of acrylic paint. And what happens is the magic happens right before your eyes. It crackles. You can get this I got mine at Hobby Lobby for $4. So I've chosen this sweet chalk paint by Waverly. It's called Ballet Slipper. I am going to go ahead and paint the edges of this first, just getting that done out of the way. Let's see if we got any. Oh, yes, we did. Look at that. We got some pretty crackle going on. Anyway, this is the crackle we get. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. If you don't like, oh, this side didn't crackle very good. Let's get it to. Gee, I'm wondering if I didn't crackle this side. It looks great. I love it. I've got this Formflex, and I've used some of it already. I got this on Amazon the other day. Little angel wings. And it's got a little heart in the middle of it, and it's so sweet, right? But today I made the mold, and I put it in the freezer for a couple of hours, and when I took it out, it unmolded lovely. But here's the thing. I don't want the heart. I don't want the heart in the middle because I'm going to use it on the side of the pig like this. So I cut the heart out. We are going to put that on this little piggy hand, but first I'm going to paint it, mark it. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and make her wings the same color as the side of the pink, the ballet slipper pink. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stain it a little bit and give it a I was gonna stain it but I was kind of thinking, what would happen if I did, I took some white paint and I watered it down and made that the stain and put it over these angel wings, and then all that white would go down into the cracks. I'm gonna give it a whirl because you know. Okay, so it went from this, right like there, to that. And it gave it kind of a, I don't know, a muddled look, but all of that white went down into all the nooks and crannies. I think it's really pretty. So let's do it again. Play it again. Okay, so here we go. These are gonna go on the little piggy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put about 1/8 of an inch around the whole thing. Then I'm going to use my finger and spread it kind of thin. It does dry clear. She's cute, is she not? Oh, she's cute. Anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bling out her glasses. I'm going to be using SS16 Aurora Borealis stones around her glasses. Isn't she sweet? I'm loving her. This one here is the rose gold crown. Hey, she has wings, she needs a crown, I'm thinking. I don't know. Yeah, for sure. I got them here. I have got this Totally Dazzled bow. I was kind of thinking about putting this little, it's got a pearl on the end of it, and it's got lots of rhinestones. Whoops. Let me show you this one. I got a couple bows here I could use. This one right here, I like that one. I think it's cute. It's gonna be really cute. Right down here, right in the middle. For the centers of the flower, I don't know. I'm not going to put a lot in, just a few. So I'm going to go with the yellow. It's called orange. That was original. Orange. It's just orange. Like that. These are for the inner parts of the flower. So just a few is what I'm going to do. And if I'm going to cover this one, I don't know that I'm going to, yeah, I'll need that, some there. Right there, some here. Okay, I'll start right here. We're just going to put some here and there, and we're just going to bling it up. Let's do the tops here. Do this little top. Got some red here. This is orange. I'm going to do the orange. See all of that sparkle in the middle of those flowers. Aren't those pretty? And she is just gorgeous, is she not? Looking very princess-esque. This one right here, this purple one needs to be done. And I have some of these too. These are flex molds that I did on another project back here that you can probably still see. And I thought about putting these on here too, like in a grouping, like that, with these leaves. Another Hobby Lobby frame that I got on clearance. It was originally $22 for this, which is hard to believe because there's not much to it really. It's very plain. But I was thinking of putting this frame, painting the center of this, and putting this frame in this frame and giving it more substance, if you will. I was thinking that would be pretty, and then we can deck out the frame. I'm not going to do that today, but that's what I'm thinking. So if I do in fact do that, should I do these flowers like this, these what was I trying to say? Form flex mold flowers that I have here at the top right there in the corner right here. Should I do that? I'm going to go with the Form Flex. I think I will. And I'm going to diamond dust her wings real quick too. And we're just pretty. Look at how pretty she turned out. And I don't know, I'm thinking I might probably put her in this. Okay. And I probably am going to end up putting it in this frame.
Totally Dazzled sells sparkling rhinestone wedding supplies. Check us out at totallydazzled.com. But before you do, click up here and download our free printable sparkle quotes. Or click down here and watch one of our other awesome tutorials.